1947. 10 years after the sinking of the Zitanic. 3. Ugh. It's been 10 years since I've been on that ship. The Zitanic 3. Wait, ooh, breaking news. Where's the breaking news? My friend told me the breaking news was just published. Breaking news. Today would be the 10th year after the Zitanic anniversary. You should probably call if you were on the Zitanic 10 years ago. Sadly, 400 people who did not survive. Please call. Hi, this is Mr. Junior Lallier. I was one of the founders of the Zitanic. Yes, I was actually on board. I was one of the 172 passengers who survived on this ship. I would like to share with you my experience. It was back a long time ago in January 14th. January 14th, 1934. Okay, I'll meet you in around 10 minutes, okay? Okay. Oh. Okay, so the news station should be around here. Of course, another bank robbery. Okay, so I believe it's just a bit over here. Okay, I believe it's like right through here. Not use this horsepower here. Yep, there it is. Ow. Ah. Oh. Where's the news station? Oh, where's the news station in here? It's upstairs, sir. Rosie's off air. Hello. I'm the co-founder of the Zitanic. I am going to tell you my story. Way back in Southampton, England. Oh, finally! Ah! I'm off the stump under. Finally, the beauty of dreams. From the captain. Everyone, ship leaves in 5 minutes! 5 minutes! 5 minutes later. The ship is leaving! Parking time! Full ahead! Yes, sir, full ahead. Now time to get back. Wow, I love my creation. I knew I should have created this. Beautiful ocean liner. Two hours later, from the captain. Full stop! Boarding across from the maiden voyage from their first town after leaving Southampton, after around 2 days, heading to New York to pick up around 400 passengers and already having 100 passengers from Southampton. The ship was ready to head on their final place, known to be Searsborg. I don't know why they didn't head there first, but it was a busy schedule. Says Captain, turning the ship, asking for full ahead. So at night would be her end. A very fateful end, of course. Another beautiful morning. Time's coming up. One more day until we hit Searsburg. Oh, what a beautiful day outside. I love it here. Another alarm's going off. What the fuck happened? Says Captain, full stop! As everyone gathers down to the front where they heard an explosion. It would still be World War II. The ship has been torpedoed by the starboard bow. Targeted by the same ship that sank, the same U-boat that sank the Lusitania. Water would be flooding in quite fast. The ship would start to gain a lease. The emergency batteries died. Okay. Captain! Flare! Sadly, there was no rescue ships nearby, and the SOS system had malfunctioned. Luckily, they had found a spare cabinet with supplies. Okay, yes, a rope for the lifeboat, and hopefully a flare gun. There we go. As 2 ships nearby would notice this, RMS Olympic and the SS Category. Now the ship had started sinking really fast. Captain ordered everyone to climb onto the roof. As Captain was preparing to drop a lifeboat. As people would fall down from the lifeboat, I, the owner of the ship, would gladly get us off. That is what happened for a little bit. But we forgot about the spare flares. Wait, the spare flares! Run! Causing a massive exploding in the ship's side. The ship would now start stinking a lot faster. As now, we'd see the ship sinking a lot faster. There's still around 400 people who could not make it to the 2 lifeboats that carried 50 people each. This would be a fateful end for her. A very fateful end for her. Very, very fateful. They'd set off another flare as a storm would start. As the ship would head down in Beast of Beauty. Only 100 people, plus 125 because 15 people survived in the ocean water for the rescue boat, and then another 10, and then 10 others would, and then 20 others would have 10 extra lifeboats. And that is the end of this frightful story. Friday, June 10th. on Saturday. The ship was still looking for land, as the other rescue ship could not find their location. Luckily, around 10 months, well, actually not 10 months, around a week later, when the people were starting to starve, and luckily had brought supplies to catch fish, a rescue ship named the SS Campania had found them.